Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Lila. I see you should change Light Paroma to charge. No? Are you insane? Are my demons literally stupid? Maybe they're the crazy ones. On nerve gas. No, sleep, panic, charm, and mute. No. Because if I ever find something to fuse you with, I do not want to give up Dark Paroma. Unless the demon I make you becomes... The demon you become has Dark Paroma. I don't think Retaliate is very good. I don't really use Osei. I'll take Warcry. Maybe Osei will lead to a good fusion. There's a Life Stone. I still have Inugami too. The poison gas. The game couldn't give me nerve gas because I would lose it. I would lose it with all that nerve gas. A mutt.
Now.
You know what? Let's get rid of these smaller demons. Loki, sure. That's good. Definitely want that. I almost went without taking that. Your physical magic sucks. Your magic is actually, like, really good. I shouldn't even notice. I'm gonna not take Recarn just because I want Dark Paroma, even though you don't have a better Dark skill. That might still be good.
Then I shall put...
Hi, Loki.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I'm still mad at you about Valkyrie profile. I have not forgotten. No. I am against the Arachne. Nature Soul? What the heck is this? Is this the zombie form of President Dealing from FF8? Oh man. Isaka? Persephone. Yeah, this is Persephone gone demon in from Wild Arms 5. Next door seems interesting. Alright, well. Is that Apple? What is... Gallant Celtic hero, son of the son of God Lug. Bulk sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before? Heard that from somewhere. Makala. We just got Loki. I can get use out of Loki. I don't like these options. Not the best amount of options here. Ah, the world's loudest elephant, Aravata. I really want to fuse Anzu into something, but I really want it to be one of these. I'm honestly at the point where I might need to get another Alice. It won't be hard. I can just grind money and get another Alice.
Welcome.
Sell possessions.
Anything?
You know what? I want to buy some stones. Mostly the Mamudo stones because I used a lot of those. Just have like a few. Doesn't hurt.
Many. Anything
Okay,
else?
where am I supposed to go for the story? Because I sure as heck don't remember. Kay's Cavern, maybe? They said we had to gather info.
Hey, welcome.
Who will you talk to? The newbies of that year are legendary. They were also memorable. I love the music that plays in Mikado. The Traitor, Flynn, the Sinner, Walter, Saint Jonathan. Isn't that impressive? I remember one called Navarre too. I wonder what he's doing now. Oh, Navarre doesn't want to give his input on that.
What?
This is just between you and me. I come from the same place as Walter. He was a nice guy. Yo, that's what I'm saying. He was a cool bro. I wanted to become a samurai because of him, yet look what happened. I'm disappointed.
Well,
I don't think I've seen you around here before, samurai. Are you new? I swear the samurai gets smaller each year.
what is it?
Jonathan came from a family that was close to my own. It makes me feel close to him.
Come again.
Straight out. Oh, that means I talk to everyone. Mikado Castle. The monastery. Let's go there first.
This is the monastery.
And what is all of this? Keep your voices down. The angels are expecting my work promptly.
Pretty busy in here. Probably don't have time to talk to us. Let's just have a quick look-see at their data. Are we allowed to? I'm sure they won't mind. Come on.
Nozomi starts using a nearby laptop.
Not much on here's useful. Mostly just old records.
Records of what?
Well, stuff about the dome coming down 25 years ago, for instance.
Oh.
I'm interested. Hallelujah looks around the monastery for something interesting. Nozomi notices you staring and spins the laptop to face you.
Want to give it a read?
I got nothing better to do. Month, day, year, 20, blank, time, blank, member of Counter Demon Force appears, blank, holds Masakado's katana, the medium that summons Tokyo's guardian deity. At the main intersection of Ginza's 4th district, blank, uses Masakado's katana to commit suicide. Hey, we don't do that here. This summons Masakado, who canopies Tokyo with his body. I knew what that word was. I was trying to, like, actually make the pronunciation come out of my mouth. By shielding the city with his body, Masakado prevents nuclear missiles from destroying Tokyo. In the aftermath, another CDF member collects Masakado's katana. That member is believed to still possess the sword. Since the incident with blank, no one has been able to remove the sword from its sheath. It would seem only those deemed worthy by Masakado are capable of drawing it. Blank will go down in history as a savior of Tokyo. We can only hope that a new savior able to unsheath Masakado's katana will emerge.
Hey, check it out! This is the real deal. And if you can turn it on, you become a samurai. You gotta touch it, man.
Oh, you touched a gauntlet?
Yes! Now that's what I'm talking about!
To bend the peer pressure, you touched a gauntlet. I don't think it's really peer pressure if one person convinces me, but okay. So the gauntlet starts glowing. Monk notices and rushes over.
What is this? How can this be? How did you activate this gauntlet? No one has ever activated this one.
It's called the protagonist touch. It's not supposed to make sense. Just roll with it.
It looks like the secret was, touching it, right? Oh, come on. It was working a second ago.
Don't touch it! That is a priceless treasure!
What? It's not like we broke it. I think we might have fixed it.
Leave this place immediately!
You have angered the monk. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. You decided to leave it. I'm saving like after every single cutscene because, you know. Going out the monastery. There's still something going on, it seems.
Hello.
This is the monastery where those who serve God gather. It's the most sacred place. You who have come here are also a servant of God, no doubt. Let's work together for our nation.
Yes.
I don't get many chances to lay my eyes on Lord Merkaba, but I can always feel his presence. Lord Merkaba's always watching over us, always. Hugo has been rather quiet these days. Recently he's been more like a courier for Lord Merkaba, quite a change from before. I remember Hugo from the first game. The first SMT4 game.
Of course.
I hear that Hugo, the head of the monastery, used to be a much more dignified man. Now he's in charge in name only. Even the younger monks mock him behind his back. St. Jonathan was once a luxurer, just like us. He surrendered his body so that Lord Merkaba can manifest in our world. I'm proud to call him a fellow samurai. Hey, the bartender at the bar hasn't changed at all since I was a child. The blacksmith and apothecary have changed hands, but the bar's been run by him the whole time.
What?
Hope the commander of the samurai hasn't been himself. Oh, the person's name, Hope. He seems to have something on his mind.
Hey.
How many people make jokes about his name, I wonder? Have you been to the Unclean One's country? Everything is so different there and never ceases. Oh, that's Are they talking about Blasted Tokyo? Is that the Unclean One country? You should go down there if you have a chance. It would be a good experience for a samurai. Walter, the great trader, I wonder what made him offer up his body to Lucifer. Makes me think sometimes perhaps Side 2 was once a casualty.
Hey.
Do you know how old Kay, the bartender, is? I don't exactly know myself. My father said that when he was young, Kay was still running the bar. He has to be in his 50s, no 60s, maybe even 7. Haha, there's no way. Good talk, good talk. Back to the castle city. This music goes so hard. The bakery! Is my boy Ashley here? Alright, there's no one at the bakery. How could they? You find a lake with a nice view. Seems like a great spot to nap. Wanna lie down? What can go wrong? You lie down and close your eyes. The wind strokes your cheek as sun's warmth eases you to sleep.
We've spent so many days out here at Lake Mikado after all.
Oh, is this, this is what's his face?
When I thought about this being our last nap here, I couldn't bear to rouse myself. So I don't want to hear, you promised to wake me up, Issachar, eh?
Yeah, Bryce Papenbrook guy. Forgot his name.
Drat. But now's not the time to argue. We must hurry.
Hurry, Nanashi, wake up!
Yeah, I'm back. Had a dream about something from the previous game to recap players. That this is a somewhat of a sequel what-if scenario.
Give this to Flynn.
Thanks, mysterious voice. That's probably Issachar. A fishing hook? They want me to go fishing?
Enough napping. We're supposed to be gathering info, remember?
Asahi hurries you away from the lakeside. Back to the castle. And the Aquila statue. Barracks? I don't need to go to the barracks. I already rested. No, leave me alone. I probably forgot to enter these. Yeah, I have to enter these. That makes sense.
This is the Luxurer's District. What's a Luxurer? Until recently, Mikado maintained a caste system. Luxurers dealt with intellectual pursuits, while casualry performed manual labor, such as agriculture. But that ended once the people exiled the king.
It's not the sort of thing that changes overnight.
Yes. More time is needed before everyone is truly equal.
When me guess. Gaston was a luxurer?
He didn't mention it? As Navarre's younger brother, Gaston would most certainly be a luxurer.
Hey. Now's our chance to ask around about Gaston.
I'd rather not be here longer than I must. If you're going to ask about town, then do so quickly.
Who will I ask? The male, I guess. King was only nominally in charge of the country, and Truth the monastery held more power. They used God to justify their actions and advance their agenda. With the castle system gone, the monks don't carry so much sway. Female luxury.
What is it?
Samurai never fully submitted to the rule of the monastery, but this didn't prevent the monks from using the samurai.
Have you heard this Gaston business?
Yes, he's returned from Tokyo.
And was stripped of his rank upon his return.
Hey, are you catching this? Let's see what they know.
Are you his fellow samurai? Is his attitude a problem for you as well?
Come now. That's not quite fair. The boy does work hard. Especially since that bit of trouble with his brother Navarre. Gaston's simply trying to clear his family name.
He worked his way to captain, but I suppose we know how that turned out. It must be hard on him.
Navarre. I wonder what happened to him. His father acts like he's dead. He even goes so far as to call it a blessing.
Like father, like sons. None of them has a bit of shame or respect.
I can't blame my father for acting like I'm dead. My family has existed in the upper echelons of Mikado for generations. Our family name carries such weight. I couldn't live up to that, and so abandoned my post as a samurai. How am I to blame? How could I have lived up to the lofty expectations of my family and kingdom? Must have been equally trying for Gaston, that he'd push himself like that.
Who's acting? You are dead.
What?
Well, I'm glad someone pointed that out. I was afraid I might have to.
Let's go somewhere else.
Oh, and the Navarre. I just went to the... Go here.
This is the Casualries district. Flynn was originally a casualry.
So is Flynn's house around here?
Flynn came from Kichigeorgi village. It's quite far away. It would be difficult for us to visit.
Well, that's a bummer. Guess it's for the best. We're supposed to be gathering info. Let's go talk to more people around town.
So long as he keeps us fed, what do I care? Who will I talk to? The woman this time?
What?
When I know what's happening around here, not sure I'm the one to tell ya. Honestly, that's not the kind of thing we casualries really have to worry about.
Of course.
Leave the thinking to the luxuriers. It's like you've heard all there is to hear.
The meeting will now be held in Aquila Statue Plaza. All samurai are ordered to attend.
This is our best chance to learn what Merkaba's up to. Let's follow them.
The emergency meeting should be starting soon. Stuff gonna like go down at this emergency meeting. Playtime is so off, by the way. We should be 30 hours in this game. Or at least like right under it. Alright, here we go. Emergency meeting grounds. This was not here before.